Hello, it's Friday night. We're gonna wrap today up. Guess what? A shop day, a work day for the majority of the day. Though we did get to come home early today, which was a pleasant surprise, about 3 o'clock. We worked on the Le Mans Blue 2000 M5. We had two projects today. One was finish resealing the lower oil pan. The bolt stripped out on us. We threaded it in by hand, it's not our fault. Then put a wrench on it, 18.4 pound-feet, 25 Newton meters, and it got a little tight and then nothing, no resistance, and the threads washed out. So it's an aluminum pan. Whoever torqued it down before probably used a impact or something, no good. So those parts came in, new pan gasket, new pan, and new oil temp level sensor O-ring. Everything torqued to spec, job's done. Then we had the front curved control arms. Those had to be torqued to spec, and then all four rear upper control arms. So the toe arms and the wishbones had to be tightened to spec, torqued to spec at ride height, which is a pain in the ass when you don't have a 4-post lift or a dugout or a valley or whatever you call that. So we had to get creative with wood and cinder blocks and ramps and a creeper and crawl under there with all the tools and torque everything down. And of course, when you put the car down, the wheels want to come out. So we had to help that with a mallet. It sucked. That was today. Like, it was literally 10 a.m., 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. was just working on those two things. So that's done. The 911 is done. It's got a new clutch in it. They're taking that back out where they go on Alpine from here, no, Cleveland National Forest from here, then up to the east side of the Sierras, and then San Francisco, and then up to Seattle, and then back to Minnesota. So they've got a lot of driving ahead of them. Anyhow, late Friday here, the Lakers beat the Kings tonight. Larissa came up. My dad and I went to Casa Guadalajara for dinner, which was fantastic. It was a beautiful day. We ate outside. And I did a little bit of housework, a couple chores. We got the fountain working in the back. I got a remote for that and wired it into the rest of the outdoor lights. So as you turn those on, the fountain comes on with it, though it's still independently controllable should you want it on when the lights are not on or off when the lights are on. I'm rambling. Tomorrow morning's an early one. It's cars and coffee. I'm going to get some sleep. We'll talk then from Rancho. Good night.